Drew George is a student at Niles High School and has been involved in the Niles FFA chapter for 6 years. He currently serves as the chapter president. Drew's main enterprise and his supervised agricultural experience is his flock of registered Southdown sheep. He owns and manages 45 mature ewes along with 10 replacement ewes and 3 rams. Drew started with 20 ewes his freshman year and has doubled the size of his flock over the past 4 years. By carefully studying pedigrees and using his eye for livestock selection, he has consistently mated sheep that have resulted in lambs that have gained him national recognition in the show ring.
I got started with my SAE through my family. When I was around 5 years old, we bought my first registered Southdown ewe. It's kind of just grown from there, and I own around 45 head now.
In 2023, Drew showed the grand champion ram and ewe at the National Southdown Junior Show at the All-American Sheep Show in Madison, Wisconsin, and the National Open Show at the North American International Livestock Expo in Louisville, Kentucky. He is the first breeder in the history of the Southdown breed to achieve that accomplishment. The focus of Drew's SAE is to provide the highest quality seed stock for other sheep breeders and to market show lambs for junior exhibitors. He maintains several business partnerships and manages donor ewes for breeders from Oklahoma, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania. During the summer, he works as a counselor for YGB livestock camps and has mentored numerous sheep showmen. Through activities with his chapter, he also involves his sheep in community events to promote agricultural literacy.
The greatest skill I've gained through my SAE is responsibility and just taking pride in what decisions you made. Learning to take care of animals is something I've took pride in for a long time, and make sure I do it to my best ability.
After graduation from high school, Drew plans to attend Southwestern Michigan College and will transfer to a 4-year university to complete his bachelor's degree in agribusiness management. Congrats, Drew George, Star Farmer finalist.
Addison Nabeck is a 17-year-old student and entrepreneur from the Saline FFA chapter. She's the 6th generation on her family farm in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where she raises beef, sheep, and chickens. Raising beef for show cattle means Addison spends many hours in the barn, washing, grooming, and working with her cattle. It's the hours of hard work spent in the barn that she finds most fulfilling and therapeutic. From age 11, Addison has been showing at local shows to now showing across Michigan. Today, showing remains one of Addison's true passions. Seeing the hard work present itself in the show ring is one of the most rewarding aspects of raising cattle.
I would say the most rewarding aspect of being an FFA is getting a brotherhood and people that are there to support me through everything, even when other people don't. It has helped me in all aspects of my life, from my job to just day-to-day life. The skills that I've got from FFA and my leadership roles, being president of my chapter, have given me skills that can help me every day.
After losing her breeding heifer from previous years, Addison has started to redevelop her herd with 3 heifers. Addison plans to breed these heifers within the next year and a half to start producing her quality show cattle. In addition to raising and showing beef, Addison also raises and shows lambs for her local 4-H fair as well as the Saline Community Fair. Addison's favorite part is mentoring young showmen and sharing her knowledge and love for showmanship.
I would tell people trying to start an SAE to push through everything that comes in your way. There's going to be problems and challenges and obstacles, roadblocks, but you have to just keep going and it'll come eventually.
Addison plans to attend Michigan State University in the fall to become a nurse anesthesiologist. Addison also plans to continue raising and breeding cattle to expand her herd and create a successful show cattle herd. Congratulations to Addison Nabeck, Star Farmer finalist.
Abby Thielen is a 17-year-old student and entrepreneur from the Ovid LC FFA chapter. Within her time in FFA, Abby has become her chapter secretary and placed top 3 at the state level in both agricultural issues and veterinary science. It all started about 7 years ago when Abby finally convinced her parents to get her chickens from TSC. She began raising pigs and cattle to show through 4-H and has even advanced to showing at jackpot shows. Abby didn't grow up on a farm. This meant her SAEs started from ground zero. This included having to build her own facilities. She currently raises feeder cattle and hogs, show steers, and has a bred heifer of her own.
The most rewarding aspect is all the qualities and the skills I've learned, along with all the people I've met. Every competition or everything you put yourself into, you meet someone new, and you never know when you're gonna meet that person again, or if they'll open a door for you or write a letter of recommendation. Like, you never know what's gonna happen, and so always being nice to someone, introducing yourself, like, you never know where that's gonna get you. And especially in FFA, like, you meet so many new people, and that's truly something that is greatly beneficial when you're older.
Over the years, Abby had to learn the value of hard work and independence to maintain and grow her farm. This involved a rapid increase in financial and herd management responsibilities that rested solely on her own shoulders. Abby's main source of revenue is selling her feeder steers and hogs. She initially only sold freezer beef, but now sells freezer pork as well. She prides herself on being able to provide quality meat products to her local community.
I know it's cliche, but my advice to give to others when first starting is to just jump at it to get started. And I know that sounds cliche, but you can't try anything or do anything if you're not willing to jump in and push past that initial fear.
After graduation, Abby plans to attend the Michigan State University's Livestock Production Program. She then plans to transfer into MSU's Animal Science Bachelor's Program. She hopes to continue her business in the future. Congratulations to Abby Thielen, star finalist in production.